Yes, 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 yes. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. It's been a long time. My name is John Connolly, and tonight we have action here live from San Juan, Puerto Rico. This is Center Stage Entertainment King of the Stage tournament. And tonight we have semi-finalists, 4 men will be going one-on-one against each other. Two matches here, ladies and gentlemen, tonight in San Juan, Puerto Rico. And these 4 men will be putting everything on the line to reach that final for the moniker of being called King of the Stage. And this is going to be one hell of a night. As we have the first match here, it's going to be Matrix versus Breon Johnson, 2 young guns in the business, and 2 established veterans in the main event as JTB goes up against Jimmy B. Martinez. And ladies and gentlemen, I am excited to be calling the action here tonight for Center Stage Entertainment. We have the first match of the night, which is exactly an opposite from the main event. We have 2 young guns, 2 young up-and-coming, 2 high-potential individuals in the wrestling industry today. You can see the first man coming down to the ring. You might not be acquainted with him, and he might be acquainted with him. Ladies and gentlemen, my job as a commentator, I'm here to get you acquainted with the individuals that will be wrestling in that ring. This is the Southpaw, the franchise player, 210 pounds, 5'10", residing in Miami, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Breon Johnson. And Breon Johnson, might I say that I have been very impressed with what this man has been able to do in the wrestling industry today. He's gone up against the likes of Ryan Swift, Milk Steve, and he just recently faced a man who will be competing in our main event tonight in JTV on an episode of Center Stage. And as you can see, a very extravagant and cocky person with a presumably fake $20 bills, or I don't know if these are real, ladies and gentlemen, I'll just pop this. But Breon Johnson, the one for the moment, the one for the big occasions, and the one to make a big deal about himself, and he is a big deal, ladies and gentlemen. Breon Johnson will be going up against another big deal in wrestling, one of the rising stars in Matrix. But right now, as you can see the spotlight shining down upon him as he makes his entrance. This is about Breon Johnson right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen. Breon Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. In this match, I'm really excited for this match. We're going to see 2 polar opposites here. When Matrix is a technical, defensive style wrestler, somebody is looking to slow down the pace of the match, and you have Breon Johnson, someone who's high-flying, extravagant, a showboat, who likes to pop out all these flashy moves. And it's going to be an interesting matchup here, Yin versus Yang. That is going to be true wrestling fans. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Ladies and gentlemen, you can hear that theme music. You know who it is. You know the man that will be coming down to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, this music, you can see the fans. The fans are excited. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is no other than Matrix, 5'10", 215 pounds, from Sacramento, California. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is trained by no other than Joshua X Phoenix. And he's had a bit of a change in his wrestling style. He used to be like Breon Johnson, someone that was extravagant, someone that liked to entertain the fans, somebody that would like, if he's not entertaining the fans, to show people what he can do so he can show those. Then he started training with Joshua. Joshua helped him become more technical, more defensive, someone that can slow down the pace of a match, pick apart their opponent bit by bit and by limb. And now, Matrix looking to pick up the victory here against Breon Johnson and advance to the King of the Stage final and get the moniker King of the Stage. And Matrix, I'd say that I have been very impressed by him. Matrix has been signed to companies such as Dreambound Wrestling, Fame, and he's really impressed in his last matches, and he's a very, very promising individual. And tonight I get to call 2 high potential people here, 2 rising stars in the business, and This is about to be one hell of a match, ladies and gentlemen. As we have Breon Johnson and Matrix as referee sounds the bell, and this match has begun. See Matrix staring down, both men staring down each other here. They want to feel the moment. Now both men circling the ring, just feeling out prostitutes. Team is gonna go the first move, and now both men locking up your collar elbow tie up. Matrix goes into the belly to back position. And now Breon Johnson straight into the belly to back of his own. And now Matrix snapmare takedown into the ground hit headlock. Just wrenching on the neck of Breon Johnson. Now Breon Johnson straight into the key lock hold here. Now, oh my god, just a knee to the midsection. And now straight into the arm, but no, Matrix taking over the arm here in the back position. Oh, clubbing back strike. Just hitting the back here, just see both men just hitting minor strikes. Minor strikes here now, straight into the Fujiwara armbar. Matrix immediately escaping. Now just both men can see they're feeling each other out. Nothing big here. Now once again, right back into the collar and the elbow. Now Breon Johnson into the belly to back position once again. Snapmare takedown, and now Breon Johnson immediately into the key lock here. And you can see both men immediately escaping now. Matrix into a headlock. Sorry, slip of tongue there. And now Breon Johnson pushing him off the ropes here. Off the ropes goes Matrix. And now drop down. Leapfrog. Off the ropes again. And oh, ducks the clothesline. And oh, big forearm smash. And Breon Johnson is now starting to pick up the face here in this match. Ducks the clothesline again. And Matrix, beautiful arm drag. Underhook arm drag here. Beautiful variation of that. Now Matrix working on the army. And this is what I was talking about. Breon Johnson, a very athletic and high-flying individual here. And now, oh, beautiful Japanese arm drag. And now he's going to want to use his pace to outpace Matrix as Matrix drop down here. And now, beautiful drop kick. And Matrix now has the upper hand, and now flexing the pythons to the crowd here. Is now Breon Johnson getting to his feet, and Matrix, as you see, not letting up, immediately going back on his target. And oh! Knife edge chop, and another knife edge chop. And now, oh, sends it back into the ropes here. Beautiful clothesline, snapmare. Now, oh, chop to the back. Oh! Beautiful kick there, just sits him right back down. And now hooks the leg here. 2. No, only a count of 2. That was the first pinfall of the match here. Now Matrix, what I'm talking about. Someone who doesn't let up, picking apart his opponent bit by bit. And now you can see working on the back here with the straight jacket stranglehold. Wrenching on Breon Johnson here. Breon Johnson. Will he get to his feet here and manages to throw Matrix off? You can see Matrix had him in for a while there, not much. Now just an elbow by Matrix. And oh, Breon Johnson going for a clothesline, but Matrix sending Breon Johnson to the outside. And this opening has been all Matrix, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this can be a moment for Breon Johnson to just gain his bearings here. Now, oh, ladies and gentlemen, I think Matrix will be looking to fly up the ropes. Goes Matrix. Oh, just faints out Breon Johnson. He might be a technical wrestler, but I said this earlier. He is able to fly. Matrix is able to fly, so this doesn't mean that Breon Johnson might have a speed advantage. Oh, Breon Johnson, I think he wants to end the match here, bringing up a chair, but the referee immediately stopping his plans. Not a referee. It was Breon Johnson. Oh, no, oh my god! Just waiting on the eye. Oh, straight into the hero jackknife here. 1, 2. No, only a count of 2 for Breon Johnson on Matrix. Oh, beautiful Majorana by Breon Johnson, and now this match is in his favor. Just the dirty tactics there, just managing and now kicking. Oh my god, just the dirty tactics. That slight moment, at one moment the referee wasn't looking, and breaking on the ice changed this match in his favor. And now you can see the disrespect on that pin, and Matrix just managing to get his foot on the ropes at count 2. Now Breon Johnson picking up Matrix to his feet here. And it has him in control here. What is he gonna do to him? Oh, just slamming his face onto the turnbuckle. Now close fist. And another close fist to Matrix. Now kick to the midsection. And now, Jesus Christ, oh my god. You can see Breon Johnson just mocking him. Breon Johnson is not afraid of the dirty tactics and disrespect to the opponent. So once again, that disrespectful pin and Matrix just managing to get the shoulder up. And Breon Johnson not here. He's not taking it at a fast pace. I think he's trying to match Matrix's game plan, and then you can see this disrespecting him. He wants to embarrass and pick apart Matrix. And who's going for a big boot there. But Matrix so kick to the midsection, throws him into the rope. Oh, beautiful calf kick, and another calf kick. And now ducks a clothesline Matrix. Now into the back suplex. Oh, and he hits it. And now he's hanging on here. And a German suplex, and he's still hanging on. Is he going for a third one? And now straight into the suplex. And oh, beautiful vertical suplex by Matrix. And returning the favor with the disrespect, but only managing to get a count of 2. And now Matrix drops the knee onto the face of Breon Johnson, and now Matrix is right back into control in this match. And on the outside, on the apron, calling Breon Johnson to his feet. What is he going for here? Matrix going to the high-ranked district, but no. Breon Johnson immediately sitting him down, but no, kicking him off here. And Breon Johnson, oh my God, just dropping him on the arm. Jesus Christ. And the referee calling Breon Johnson off. He wants to check on him. I think Matrix might be hurt here. He landed directly on his shoulder. You can see there, Matrix feeling the effects of that arm drag, that arm wringer from the top rope, and the referee's asking if he wants to fall off this match. You can see Breon Johnson just taking it all. Hey, he doesn't care. He just wants to brag, and fans here in Puerto Rico, they do not appreciate this. And now Breon Johnson has found a target. He is now working on the arm of Matrix. Now just pushing Matrix into the middle of the ring here. He doesn't want him to be near the ropes. Now what is he doing? Ah, drops the knee onto the other arm. Jesus Christ. And Breon Johnson here now has a game plan. He has a target. He has now found something to give him that advantage in this match. And that is Matrix's arm here. As he has this arm lock working on the arm. As you can see the crowd trying to get Matrix back into this. They want Matrix to come back into this match and beat Breon Johnson. Now just working on the arm here, Breon Johnson can Matrix to get to his feet, and out once again just working on that arm. Matrix here just managing, once again mentioned on the arm here. Breon Johnson has had Matrix in this hold for a long time. This is causing significant damage to the arm. And the crowd, they do not like seeing Matrix in this position. They want him out immediately. They are trying to fire him up here. They are trying to fire up Matrix here to try and get back into this match. As Breon Johnson has had him in this arm lock. And now Matrix might be escaping here. Is it? Oh no! Just a close fist to the midsection. You can see he is feeling that arm, and Breon Johnson is not happy. He's out of the Jesus Christ! And oh my God! Huge lariats by Matrix. No! Oh, he's picking him up. He's picking him up. Oh, beautiful exploding suplex. And now Breon Johnson rolling to the outside, and Matrix with the kip up. And ladies and gentlemen, I think Matrix is back into this. And now off the rope goes Matrix, and a beautiful, Jesus Christ, no, he is not back into this. He has not scratched my earlier statement. He is not back into this. He has been flattened by Breon Johnson. Oh my God, and now the referee begins his count.
2!
And Matrix just flung into I don't think that Breon Johnson, he just used his own momentum and just slammed him straight into that barricade.
4!
And now referee count of 4 here, and Matrix, I don't think Matrix is going to make it back. I think Breon Johnson might be the winner of this match here.
5!
5 here, Matrix just trying to get to his feet on the outside.
6!
Count of 6 by the referee. I do not think Matrix is getting back in here. Now put one knee here. And Breon Johnson just looking on.
7!
Count of 7 here, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd trying to get him back into him. The referee telling him that he's gonna count him out. He gotta get back in here. Count of 8. Referee count of 8. Count of 9 here. Matrix might not be going to the final. Breon Johnson might be the winner here. And I'll just Matrix managing to get back into the ring. And Breon Johnson, you can see he is livid. He is not happy that Matrix in the ring. Matrix wants him to bring an all forearm smash. And a forearm smash to return it the favor to Breon Johnson. Forearm smash by Breon Johnson again. And return the favor by Matrix. And oh, just a quick chop. Oh, and another chop. Both men lighting up their chest now. And a chop by Breon Johnson. You can see staggering Matrix to a knee. Matrix has had really a lot of hard-hitting moves now. And Matrix now fired up here. Chop again. And a chop by Breon Johnson. And a chop by Breon. Blocks the chop. No. Close by Matrix, forearm smash, and a kick, and a chop, and a kick, and oh, kicked in the midsection, and now Matrix going for a fisherman buster here, and oh, Breon Johnson's going for a cutter. Now Matrix sends him off the ropes here. Oh, and Breon Johnson, beautiful heads to the takeout. No, Matrix flips out of it. And oh, shoulder block by Matrix, and a shoulder block by Matrix again. And now Breon Johnson sending Matrix out, and now he's taking the breather. But Matrix on the top rope here. I don't think Breon Johnson notices him. No! Breon Johnson caught him! Breon Johnson caught him! He caught him with the FTM! And now Breon Johnson, he caught him with the FTM. That's signature WWE face breaker. And now Breon Johnson will be looking to end this. Matrix, just in that moment, just managed to roll to the outside. Smart by Matrix. And now Breon Johnson sending Matrix right back into the ring. And now just rolling him over for the cover here. It's gotta be in 1, 2. No, ladies and gentlemen. Matrix just managing to get the shoulder up. You see Breon Johnson right back into the pin again. And no, if the first time it didn't work, it's not gonna work again, Breon. You can see Breon like frustrated that didn't put him away. And I think that Breon Johnson is looking for the lockjaw. Now Breon's picking him up here. Oh my god! Oh my god! Canadian Destroyer! Canadian Destroyer! Oh holy shit! Oh my god, Matrix! Oh, what was that? You can see he's firing up the crowd here, and now Matrix will be looking to end this. And oh, roundhouse kick. Oh, but locked off! Breon Johnson locked off! Get him on the locked off! And Breon Johnson out of nowhere, and now he's going to the top rope, and he will be possibly looking for 24K magic. But no, he is telling Matrix to get to his feet. Now Matrix caught him. Matrix now hoisting him up onto the shoulders. And oh, just a GTS. And now off the rope. Oh, Shining Wizard by Matrix. The kill shot knee as he calls it. And now he is bringing it to his feet. And a kiss goodnight. And now Matrix with a moonlight drive. Now hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Matrix is a winner and advances to the finals of the King of the Stage tournament. And ladies and gentlemen, it was one hell of a match. And at times I thought that Breon Johnson was gonna have the win here. Matrix had gonna be taking a bunch of heavy moves. But ladies and gentlemen, Matrix moves on to the finals. You can see Breon Johnson is not happy. He is not happy that he lost this match. But ladies and gentlemen, your winner and moving on to the finals, Matrix. Oh, lockjaw! Jesus Christ! You can see Breon Johnson is a sore loser. He does not appreciate getting beaten. And what a dick! What a dick! No, Breon, you've lost this match. There is no need. Oh my God, it's sledgehammer. Breon, you've lost this match. There is no need to lose. He's like, again, Jesus Christ, this is sickening. This is sickening. That and Breon Johnson just laying up Matrix. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! The referee bringing out the medics here. Are we gonna cut the commercial? This is not a pretty sight to look at. And the paramedics coming out here just to check on Matrix, and I do not know why Breon Johnson. That was sickening. Well, Matrix might have been the victor, but I don't think he looks like one. He is not walking out a victor like he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Niggas gotta hear what the fuck I'm talking about. Feeling low Z? That's shit, man. I want none of that extra loud shit. They see none of that rainbow hair shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the real street shit. Yeah, I mean, fuck the voice of the streets, man. It's like Jesus walking. More like Christopher walking. I know what's up.
You write me off. Allow me to introduce you to what you thought you knew. Thought you found the dark side.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back from commercial breaks, and we now have. It is time for the final match of the King of the Stage semi-final rounds. It's we're gonna have Jimmy B. Martinez going up against JTD, and before that, you can see the official theme of the King of the Stage tournament. Keith Wallen, All Eyes on You, from the album This World or the Next. Make sure you stream that on Spotify. But ladies and gentlemen, we will have two seasoned veterans going up against each other, and this is gonna be one hell of a match to decide who will be advancing to the finals to face Matrix. And ladies and gentlemen, for what you've seen and the music that has hit, it is no other man other than Jimmy B. Martinez that will be coming down to the ring here. And there are many names you can call this man. Jimmy B. Martinez, Mr. Infamous, formerly known as the Headbuster, JBM, whatever you may call him, but there's one undisputed fact about this man, that he is one bad man. He is one bad motherfucker, as you may say. And Jimmy B. Martinez here will want to go to the finals and possibly win this tournament and establish himself as one of the top heels in the game. And Jimmy B. Martinez, he is no stranger to success, as after starting off his career in the early 2000s as part of the Power Plant, look at his accolades. 2-time Joe Flyweight champion, 1-time the Power Plant Internet champion, 1-time RCW Intercontinental champion, 1-time RCW Television champion. So Jimmy B. Martinez, he is no stranger to success in this wrestling business, and he has made a name for himself in multiple companies such as Slamforce, Honor, and Affinity, even though he never had the opportunity to debut. But for Affinity, a company like Affinity, you actually consider putting him on their roster. That says a lot to the caliber of wrestler that Jimmy B. Martinez is. But he is going up against one of the most well-traveled wrestlers, one of the most respected individuals in wrestling today, and that will be JTD. And this match is going to be one hell of a match between two seasoned veterans, two individuals who know how to get themselves around the ring. And Jimmy B. Martinez just accepting the boos from the crowd. He does not care what they think of him. He's just here to make paper and beat people up. You can see in the ring here, and ladies and gentlemen, let this man introduce himself. And ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him, King of Native Style, the Cherokee Warrior, Zach Native, the Cherokee Suplex Machine, Chief Chops a lot, whatever you may call him, but everybody in this arena right here in the wrestling world, they know him as JTD, the King of Native Style, this own style of wrestling that he has crafted over the years. The chop heavy and very technical style of wrestling here. And JTD is a very well-traveled individual, as I said, hailing from Shawnee, Oklahoma. He's wrestled in companies such as CTO, Fame, Freedom Pro, and he was the last ever CTO Global Champion. So you can see that this man is very well-traveled, very successful, has done a lot of things in the business, has wrestled multiple people, with wrestled the likes of Everett Constanelli, has wrestled the likes of JP Masters. He's a very, very talented individual in the ring here, and he will be going up against a man that he's probably a type of person he's never faced before, a man that just wants to beat people up, a man that will beat you up and will do anything to get what he wants. And Jimmy B. Martinez, and JTD will be looking to advance to the finals of the King of the Stage tournament, but he has a tough and big obstacle in front of him in Jimmy B. Martinez. Now Jimmy B. Martinez, JTD in opposite corners here, and the main event is underway as the referee rings the bell. You can see just both men staring at each other, and the crowd looking on as both men staring each other down here in the ring. And now, possibly gonna adhere to the code of honor. This is surprising from Jimmy B. Martinez. It's not the respectful kind of, "Nah, I spoke too soon." It's Jimmy B. Martinez just psyching JTD out. He is not gonna shake his hand. That is what I have to say. He is one bad man. He is not respectful. He does not give a shit about anybody in that ring. He only cares about his own aspirations. And now, both men circling the ring here. Just the feeling out process of this match here, just looking for the openings to see what you will do to your opponent. Both men, experienced as I said, they want to see, you're planning ahead for what you're going to do in the match. And JTD pushes Jimmy B. Martinez in the corner again. This is really surprising, seeing JTD, who is no slouch himself though, but a smaller man pushing him into the opposite corner. And now Jimmy B. Martinez showing off his own strength here, pushing JTD into the corner. And it's both men showing that they are strong individuals. And so you can see it's a strength match here. But Jimmy B. Martinez being the taller man here, so they need more advantage with a bigger frame. So now Jimmy B. Martinez into the arm lock, just wrenching on the arm of JTD. Once again, wrenching on that arm. Possibly he will be looking to go for the arm here. As I said before, thinking ahead of what your game plan is going to be in the match. This is what two veterans can do in the ring here. As Jimmy B. Martinez now working on the arm, continuously working on the arm of JTD here. And JTD showing off his agility. It's beautiful. Oh, beautiful. And into his own arm lock here. Beautiful agility by JTD and just hoisting him up in the air. And once again, just ringing on that arm. You can see dragging the arm here of Jimmy B. Martinez, returning a favor. And now into the armbar here. As I said, JTD seems to have the similar game plan to Jimmy B. Martinez. Go after the arm, weaken the strength of the opponent. Try and weaken Jimmy B. Martinez's lifting ability. As continuously works on the arm, just so you can see, look at him, just grabbing behind the shoulders and just pulling it back, trying to dislocate that shoulder. As Jimmy B. Martinez just, JTD straight into the headlock, preventing that escape from Jimmy B. Martinez. Smart by JTD here. Continuous offense and attack on your opponent, not letting up, not letting him have an opening. Is now Jimmy Martinez pushes him off the ropes here. Off the ropes goes JTD, and just a huge shoulder block by Jimmy B. Martinez, just showing off that rugged and huge frame, using it to his advantage to push down JTD. And he wants JTD to come at him. He's off the ropes, he goes leapfrog by JTD once again. Just baseball slide through the legs, and beautiful tilt-a-whirl arm drag is going around Jimmy B. Martinez. Now drop kick by JTD. And another drop kick by JTD. Ducks the clothesline off the ropes here. Upper across body, but Jimmy B. Martinez catching it. Someone dropping all into the crucifix. 1, 2, no! Jimmy Martinez managing to get his shoulders up and kick out, and JTD has the upper hand here in this match. And now Jimmy Martinez getting to his ring, and JTD just blowed into his face. And you can see the crowd saying his name, JTD, ladies and gentlemen, has the upper hand against Jimmy B. Martinez. And Jimmy Martinez, he does not appreciate that. You can see he is not one for the games and just having fun. He wants to get down to business. Now both men resetting and circling the ring once again. An opportunity for them to rethink their game plans. Now once again, collar and elbow tie up in the middle of the ring here. Jimmy Martinez now getting control early on. Just headlocked here. Into the headlock here by JTD, and now wrenching on the neck of JTD. Once again, wrenching on the neck here, has him in control here. Jimmy B. Martinez can possibly use this as an opportunity. And just, oh my God, this clubbing strikes to the back, and there's a big double axe handle on it again. And that is what I can say. He can use this as an opportunity to think about his new game plan. It seems that he's bitching all the technical bullshit, and now he wants to just beat him down. You can see this is what Jimmy B. Martinez is comfortable with. A brawler, just a man who wants to punch your face in. Now he's letting JTD get to his feet here. He wants to do this on his own terms as now. And these kicks to the midsection, Jesus Christ. And now on that arm here, now you can see Jimmy B. Martinez showing off that power and just dropping down JTD. Like a ragdoll, ladies and gentlemen. And Jimmy B. Martinez, he now has the upper hand in this match. You can see he's taunting the crowd here. He wants them to cheer for JTD, but they are not going to do what he says. They're just booing him. Now JTD trying to fight back here with punches in the midsection. And now Jimmy B. Martinez, no, JTD blocked it. No, a shot. And a strike, forearm strike off the ropes here. Jimmy B. Martinez does a clothesline off the ropes. And JTD ducks the clothesline here. And now picks him up to a beautiful exploding suplex and tip up by JTD. And he's back in this match as Jimmy Martinez gets to his feet. And now picking up JTD for his own suplex. And now Jimmy B. Martinez has regained control of this match as JTD possibly had an opening, but no, Jimmy B. Martinez was right back up to put him down in his place and continue his onslaught. Now his punches to the midsection, oh my God. And just previous punches to the midsection and a huge throat chop by Jimmy B. Martinez. You see, this is just that brawling style of Jimmy B. Martinez. He wants to beat up his opponent. It's not pretty, but it works. And now a huge clothesline and throws him into the other corner. And a huge clothesline once again in the corner. And now picks him up for a beautiful backbreaker. And no, he's not done picking him once again. and holding him around and a backbreaker, and now just adding insult to injury. Just you can see the disrespect by Jerry B. Martinez. He is not treating JTD like he is, like the seasoned veteran he is. It's just, oh my god. This isn't pretty, ladies and gentlemen. This is not pretty, and just pushing him right off. And ladies and gentlemen, you can see that Jimmy B. Martinez has had the upper hand ever since JTD, ever since they reset the match. He has had the upper hand. He's just laying into these clubby blows in the forehead. Oh my god, oh my Jesus Christ. He's had the upper hand ever since they reset. That is what I was talking about. Rethink your game plan. And Jimmy B. Martinez has come back with a new game plan here. Ditching the technical stuff and coming just to beat up his opponent and wear him down. You can see here, this submission, not the most technical, not the most flashy. Just putting the knees on the back and just dragging back the chin of the opponent. Now, this drag continues here. The referee checking on JTD to see if he will tap out. Is JTD gonna tap out here? You can see the fans trying to get JTD back into this. They don't want JTD to lose. They are on the side of JTD here. As Jimmy B. Martinez is continuously working on the back and the neck of JTD continuously. Now once again, the crowd and JTD now finally to get out of the submission. And now right back down by Jimmy B. Martinez. No, he was going for something there, but JTD managing to get the foot up there. Now chop, and now the Chief Chops a lot is getting into his groove, and a huge knife head chop, and off the ropes he goes with Jimmy B. Martinez straight into the bear hug here. Once again, not pretty, but effective, and now he's looking to crush the windpipe, to crush the wind out of JTD here. This, JTD has nowhere to go, center of the ring here. Jimmy B. Martinez has him in his grasp here. There is nowhere for JTD to go here. Jimmy B. Martinez might be progressing to the finals, ladies and gentlemen. You see the crowd are trying to get JTD back into this. Excuse my lapse in commentary here. This is just some exciting and wonderful action here we have tonight in the finals, in the semifinals of the King of the Stage tournament as JTD elbows to the neck of Jimmy B. Martinez in a huge bell clap to escape that bear hug. And now, elbow with JTD, and now just pushes him. And now ducks the clothesline off the rope, and a huge clothesline, and JTD might be back in this, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, he is fired up. The King of Native Style has his opening here, and now he's calling for the crowd. Spelling out his name for him, ladies and gentlemen, and off the corner goes in a huge splash, and goes right back up the corner, and another huge splash. And JTD with the huge splashes here, and now into a Samoan drop. No, JBM manages to get out of that, and now go for a Uranagi. No, JTD manages to use the elbows to escape that. And I'll slide through the legs of him, and oh, beautiful teardrop suplex, and he's not done. He's still holding on here, and another teardrop suplex. JTD possibly looking for the trifecta, and a final huge teardrop suplex, and JTD is in control of this match, ladies and gentlemen. The King of Native Style is on top. Now he's calling JBM to his feet here, and I think he's possibly looking for that running blockbuster, ladies and gentlemen. He's sizing up JBM here. The ones and hits him with a huge blockbuster. He calls that the headhunter as he hooks the leg here. Count of one, count of two, no! And Jimmy B. Martinez just managed to get his shoulder up at 2. As you can see, JTD thinking the headhunter was enough to put down Jimmy B. Martinez. And ladies and gentlemen, this has been one hell of a match as the crowd are taking this all in. This has been one heck of a show between these two men. As I think JTD pointing to that knee, he is signaling the end. He wants to hit the bullseye. And now JTD hitting that huge exploder suplex. And you know what that sets up for, ladies and gentlemen? That sets up for the bullseye, as all Jimmy B. Martinez using that veteran instinct and rolling to the outside to escape. That is what a veteran can do. They use their ring positioning to their advantages. JTD chasing him straight to the outside here. And oh, JBM, oh Jesus Christ, just using his frame to crush JTD. Nothing pretty about that, as I said before, ladies and gentlemen. Just beat your opponent up. Is now JBM, no. What is he doing? He's dismantling Spanish announce table, ladies and gentlemen. JBM, what is he planning? What is the sick, twisted mind of JBM is he planning here? No, just choking. No, just choking JTD. No, Jesus Christ. Nothing pretty about that at all. This is not good to look at, ladies and gentlemen. JBM just... Jesus Christ. And now just positioning JTD for something and calling him to his feet here. What is he going for? Now JTD getting to his feet here. Okay, JBM. Oh my God! Oh my God! Just exploding the announce table. JBM throwing him onto the table. Oh my God! And the referee told him to get back to the ring. And JBM might have just killed JTD, ladies and gentlemen. He might have just killed JTD, just throwing him like a ragdoll into the announce table. And JTD, you can see, was lying in the wreckage there, just lying in the wreckage of the Spanish announce table. And now the referee begins his count here. Ladies and gentlemen, between you and me, I do not think that JTD will be getting into the ring at the count of 10. I think Jimmy B. Martinez might have just won this match because... Oh my... I still can't believe what I've just seen. JTD just lying lifeless and man, I spoke to him soon as he's just crawling.
6.
Just trying to get closer to the ring here. He's
7.
using the last bit of strength in his body to crawl to the apron just to manage to get into the ring. Down to one knee now. Referee count of 8.
9.
Count of 9 here. JTD might not be moving to the finals as he just manages to get into the ring, as you can see. And Jimmy Martinez, he thinks he's won. He doesn't see JTD got in. And now he's seen him lying down like this, and he says this is game over. He wants to end this. Now bringing JTD to his ring. No, JTD, not just a foot here. And straight to the JTF, ladies and gentlemen. JTD is locked in the JTF. This STF, he has it locked in. Jimmy Martinez, nowhere to go here. Set up the ringer. JTD using that last bit of strength in his body. I think this is instant, ladies and gentlemen. He just wants to lock. He's just locking this in. He's using this as a last resort to beat Jimmy B. Martinez. As Jimmy B. Martinez, you can see him screaming, writhing in pain here. JTD as this JTF locked in. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Center of the ring here. He has this tight, locked in, ladies and gentlemen. Will JBM tap out, or will JTD move to the finals of the King of the Stage tournament to face Matrix? There's no way Jimmy B. Martinez managing to escape from the JTF. No, Jimmy B. Martinez will go for Larry. JTD off the ropes here. No, bullseye! Bullseye out of nowhere. Both men are down. And now JTD just crawling. I don't think he knows where he goes. As I said, he was acting on instinct. He's now JTD getting to his knees and finally into the cover here. 1, 2. No, what? JBM got the shoulders up, and I think it was that wasted time that JTD used to crawl around, and he managed to get the shoulder up. Let's go for the bullseye. No! Set up powerbomb. Goes through once again, and now JBM has it. Oh, no, just drops him on the shoulder. And JBM dropping him on their shoulder. And now, he's now sizing up JTD in the corner here. And huge discus lariat. Just decapitating JTD. And now, 1, 2, this is it. No, JTD just manages to get the shoulder up. As you can see, JBM, he is arguing with the ref. He thinks that is a 3 count. And this has been one hell of a match, ladies and gentlemen. JBM and JTD have put on one hell of a show in here. Both having near falls here. JTD with the bullseye, and JBM with that huge lariat. And he wants to end this. You can see he is livid. He wants to end this match, and now he is possibly looking. He's possibly looking for the Dream Chaser. It's now no, JTD, elbows to the elbows. He managed to escape from that. Now picking him up, JTD looking for the Dream Catcher. He's looking for the dream catcher. No. Then now JBM managed to escape from that. And no, huge punch. No, JTD ducks it when he returns with his own punch. And the top. No. Jab by Jimmy B. Martinez. And a chop by Jimmy B. Martinez. So return to the headbutt. No. Blocking the headbutt is JTD. And off the ropes is JTD. And now go for a huge knee. No, go for that bullseye. And now JBM. Dream Chaser. He hits the Dream Chaser, and I think this is it. Hooks the leg here. 1, 2. JBM is moving to the finals. No. JTD getting the shoulder up, and JBM does not believe, he does not know what he has to do to put away JTD. He's now picking him back up once again and go for the Dream Chaser once again. And I think this is it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! JTD kicks out again! And JBM is lifted. He does not believe that JTD is still in it. The resiliency of JTD is on display here. He does not believe it's in JBM. No, what do you think? JBM seems to have removed the turnbuckle padding. I don't know what he's thinking here, but the referee better go check on that. The referee better go check on what he's doing. I think it's noticed now. The senior referee Jacob Carlton taking on the turnbuckle here. What does JBM have here? The JBM, no, he was going to use brass knucks. You see, JTD managed to duck it. He managed to duck the punch, and now JTD. And now steps into the sharpshooter by JTD, and now you can see him sitting down. He's sitting down with it, ladies and gentlemen. JBM nowhere to go, once again locked into submission. JTD has him locked in a submission. Nowhere to go for JBM. He will tap him out with the sharpshooter. Nowhere to go. JTD wants to move on to the spine. As you can see, the heart, the resiliency on display from the king of native style here, as he has JBM in this sharpshooter. Sharpshooter locked in here, nowhere to go. Will JBM tap? Will he tap? And no, just JBM managing to turn the pressure. No, JTD, straight into the submission. What is this? Information from JTD straight into this. Oh my God. I don't know what to call this. JBM taps. JTD has moved on to the finals, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of improvisation takes you a long way. Is JTD using some sort of arm lock and leg lock, managing to tap out JBM. And ladies and gentlemen, this is one hell of a match. At times I thought that JBM had it. That powerbomb combo and that lariat, I thought that was it. JTD showing off his resilience and managing to beat Jimmy B. Martinez and Ecklichen here, as he will be moving on to the finals of the King of the Stage tournament. This was one hell of a match, ladies and gentlemen, and this is what Sanders Stage has to offer. Two seasoned veterans showing off what they can do, showing off that why they've been so long in this business and why they are regarded as one of the best in wrestling business today. And ladies and gentlemen, this has been one hell of a night here in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and good night.